aṣáájú ẹ̀ abáyọ̀tọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. Ọ̀yọ́bọ̀ aṣáájú ẹ̀ abáyọ̀tọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. Ojúde aṣáájú ẹ̀ abáyọ̀tọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. Ọ̀yọ́bọ̀ aṣáájú ẹ̀ abáyọ̀tọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. Ọ̀dàyẹ aṣáájú ẹ̀ abáyọ̀tọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ̀júwà.
very beautiful evening to you, and thank you for joining us on the ITV News for tonight. I am Lawrence Osifo. We'll begin in Rivers State, South Nigeria, where the Rivers State House of Assembly has begun impeachment proceedings against Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Ngozi Odu. Asikaro Ata reports that the proceedings started during Thursday's plenary presided over by the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Martins Amewele. The Majority Leader, Major Jack, read out in a notice of allegation and gross misconduct against the Governor, Siminalayi Fubara.
For over 2 weeks now, all eyes have been on Rivers State as the FCT minister and immediate past governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, commenced a massive campaign to stop the anticipated re-election of the governor Siminalayi Fubara, who defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress APC. Thursday morning, the nation woke up to the news that the State House of Assembly summoned an emergency session and commenced impeachment proceedings against the governor. The majority leader, Major Jack, read out the notice of allegation and gross misconduct against the governor after and laid his notice before the speaker. The deputy leader of the House, Leader Stewart, also brought forward a notice of gross misconduct against the state deputy governor, Ngozi Odu.
That His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara, GSS-7F, Governor of Rivers State, violated Section 122 of the Constitution and by authorizing expenditure from the consolidation.
Making the request for screening to persons other than the legitimate Rivers State House of Assembly.
Responding, the Speaker of the House of Assembly says the notice will be served on Governor Fubara and his deputy within the next 7 days, accusing the governor of destroying the state.
Siminalayi Fubara is a mistake. He is a mistake. Rivers State has never had it this bad. In the entire Nigeria, Siminalayi Fubara and Professor Ngozi Odu, these are the only two people in the office at the sub-national level that are yet to present 2026 appropriation bill. The entire country.
26 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly signed the notice, which they allege contained gross violation committed by Governor Fubara and his deputy. This impeachment move, according to the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, is the third since Governor Sim Fubara assumed office. For some, Fubara is evolving as the cat with 9 lives. But at this time, when the political godfather of Rivers State and FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, is badly enraged, the question is, would Fubara survive this or go down in history as one that was removed by his political mentor? Certainly, only time will tell. Ikaro Ata, ITV News.
As part of efforts to unseat President Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress APC in the 2027 general election, the African Democratic Congress ADC is reviewing its constitution to ensure full participation of women, youths, and persons with disabilities. The national chairman of the party, Senator David Mark, on Thursday in Abuja inaugurates the party's Constitution Review Committee to actualize these objectives, as our political correspondent Joseph Kaveri has more.
At the inauguration of the 22-member Constitution Review Committee, the national chairman of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, Senator David Mark, says that the exercise reflects the party's commitment to deepening internal democracy, cohesion, transparency, and effective governance. He explains that the review aims to reflect current realities and align the party's constitution with global democratic best practices, with the ultimate aim of winning 2027 general elections.
This exercise is not about changing principles. It is about strengthening the existing principles. It is about ensuring clarity, ensuring fairness, inclusiveness, and accountability in our structures and processes. It is about creating a framework that empowers our members, promotes unity, resolves disputes fairly, and positions the ADC as a credible alternative for national leadership. And it prepares us also to take over when we win in 2027.
The chairman of the committee assures party members of the committee's commitment to diligently carry out its assignment and deliver on its mandate within the stipulated time.
We will pay attention to the kind of things that fair-minded Nigerians and good citizens would like to see in a party constitution. The kind of things that if people saw in the constitution, they would say, I would like to belong to that party.
The committee has clear terms of reference, including the review of party structures, electoral and disciplinary processes, and compliance with relevant laws, and is mandated to submit its report within 30 days to strengthen the party ahead of future elections. From Abuja, Joseph Kadri, ITV News.
As Edo State prepares for the resumption of second term in the year 2026, some schools in Benin City have begun final preparation for the return of students. Schools such as Itohanges Grammar School and Ivioto Primary School along Sapele Road, both in Benin City, have neatly cleaned up, with teachers already resuming duties ahead of the new academic calendar and term. However, a contrasting situation was observed at Owoba Primary School on Murtala Mohammed Way in Benin City in Oredo local government area, where the school environment has been overtaken by wild grasses, raising concern about the readiness of resumption in the school, as Joy Obaresiagbo tells us more.
Recall that the Edo State government announced that primary and secondary schools will resume for the second term on Monday, January 12, 2026. While some schools appear well prepared for resumption, the condition of Owomba Primary School is a sharp contrast to the neat and orderly environment observed at Itohanges Grammar School.
We are very prepared. You can see the compound is already neat. We are here, and right now, seminar is ongoing for us to learn one or two things again to give back to the children once they come back on Monday.
At Ivioto Primary School along Sapele Road, teachers resumed duties on Wednesday, January 7th as part of preparations for the commencement of the academic term.
The teachers came to tidying up the classroom for the resumption on Monday. I'm telling my pupils that they should resume on time on Monday, being 12th January 2026, that there is good things for them, that those that resume on time, they will be rewarded for coming on time.
The mood among parents remained mixed, with some expressing concern over the learning environment, while others remain hopeful for a smooth and successful term.
I'm waiting for Monday so that they can go back to school.
We just have to adjust, because come rain or sun, our children must go to school. That is the reason why we are suffering. Because if not, our children won't be suffering like this. So we need to make preparation for them. Things are expensive, but we must buy them.
My own side, because I'm not seeing some readiness on them. So I won't change their head. They're still carrying the up till now. They've not even prepared, you know. But what I will advise is that the school proprietors and the directors, they should go ahead and prepare their school, make it available and ready for children to start. When they resume on Monday, it should be easier for them.
From Benin, Joy Obaisiagbo, ITV News.
Some political parties have expressed their willingness to participate in the forthcoming Edo State local government election. As Jonah Omorua reports, that leaders of the party says they are confident of victories of the polls.
Local government elections are crucial as they directly shape daily life through decision on essential services such as education, road infrastructure, and public safety. They also foster democratic accountability by empowering citizens to choose their local leaders and ensure effective management of local budgets and policies, which are fundamental to community governance and development. Speaking on their level of preparedness ahead of the Edo State local government elections, the Labour Party State Chairman Elizabeth Ativie, the State Chairman of the African Democratic Congress, Ken Odion, and the Publicity Secretary of All Progressive Congress, APC, Barrister Peter Wadia, said their parties are already making adequate preparations to participate in the polls.
Well prepared. You know, Labour Party is the party to beat in this country as we speak. Labour Party is one party that doesn't have any stain at all.
We are prepared to contest the election and possibly win on the election, because if you check the atmosphere politically now, and you discover that our party is the most trendy political party you can talk about.
Prior to the time that ESEC fixed the elections, we are more than ready, more than prepared, and more than serious about the elections.
They called on the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission to provide a level playing field for all political parties in order to enhance public trust and confidence in the electoral process.
My advice to ESEC is that they should play the games according to the rules. They should not obey external influence, so that Nigeria will start to respect them.
We don't have confidence that they are going to conduct that election as stipulated.
Meanwhile, EDSEC had announced July 11 as the date for the conduct of the local government elections across the state. From Benin, Jonah Omowa, ITV News.
The recent protest by some medical doctors in Edo State against the kidnapping of doctors and insecurity have continued to attract reactions. Guest on a current affairs program, 60 Minutes Nigeria, condemned the increasing cases of kidnapping and crimes in Edo State and in the country at large. Jola Deojo brings more.
The two guests, Dr. Royal Ayemere and Dr. Emeka Ehuga, on Thursday appealed to both the federal government and the Edo State government to adopt new strategies to tackle insecurity in the country. Speaking on the issue of insecurity and governance challenges in Nigeria, the guests emphasized that the recent protest against the kidnapping of medical doctors in Edo State should serve as a wake-up call for the government to act swiftly. They noted that the rising wave of kidnappings and other security threats across the country poses a serious challenge to public safety and the delivery of essential services. Dr. Ayemere and Dr. Ekuga urged authorities to implement prompt, practical, and community-driven measures to protect citizens and restore public confidence.
Reality on ground shows, sir, the taxes Nigerians are paying is going up. Salary earners' wages is very low. People are angry. People are hungry. People graduate from school, no job. Somebody graduate from school, managed to get a job, is being kidnapped and shot dead. Then, what do you expect? The average Nigerian is giving up hope for this country.
What stopped you as a government to say, in this very community, let there be an SSA, Senior Special Assistant, or Special Assistant, as regard to security today? And when you do this in each of the communities, the special advisor or senior special assistant or special assistant will come back to you and say, my community was peaceful yesterday.
From Benin, Jola Deojo, ITV News.
Football enthusiasts in Benin City have appealed to relevant authorities to fast-track the Super Eagles bonus allowance payments. They expressed concern over the delay in the payment of bonus allowances owed to Nigeria's Super Eagle players. Joy Obarasiagmo again brings us the details.
The Super Eagles players and members of the coaching crew have reportedly refused to train or travel to Marrakesh ahead of their African Cup of Nations quarter-final match against Algeria over unpaid win bonuses from 4 previous matches. According to reports, the players and officials insist that the bonuses should have been settled before the encounter. However, the federal government has intervened, announcing that the Super Eagles match bonuses have passed the necessary regulatory stages and will soon reflect in the players' domiciliary accounts. While some Edo residents believe that football unites Nigerians and that the Super Eagles should continue to play, others insist the players deserve to be fully remunerated before the quarter-final match. They appealed to relevant authorities to hasten the payment of the allowances to boost the morale of the players.
If you play first time, second time, third time, not pay. If you see them for pitch, they don't play well. That kills their morale. I will advise the government to pay them, and before that match, to try and pay the players.
And as a patriotic Nigerian, I say please, I beg, more than no fall our hand, I beg, more than help us, more than still play. At least This is one of the things that still keeps us going as a nation.
Nigeria as a whole, we are not responsible for the payment that is being owed. You know, this is the time to make Nigeria happy. I'm sure they are hearing what they want. People are hearing it and it's all going. But they have to, of course, go ahead with the march because they are working for Nigerians.
The situation continues to attract public attention as Nigerians await how the matter will be resolved ahead of the crucial march against Algeria. From Benin, Joy Obaisiagmo, ITV News.
Christians have been urged to place their absolute trust in God in order to overcome challenges of the new year. Pastor Abraham Mukiwe made the call during the day 3 of the 2026 Benin City Christian Community Prayer Tagged Universal Week of Prayers. Wednesday prayer session was held at the United Baptist Church on number 45 Mission Road in Benin City as Wellington Akodija went there to bring us the report.
Praise and worship filled the auditorium of the United Baptist Church on Mission Road, Benin City, as Christians from various denominations gathered in unity. The program, designed to foster Christian unity, attracted a retinue of religious ministers who converged to pray for the land and the nation. In a sermon tagged Hope in the Lord, Pastor Abraham Mukiwe urged Christians to remain hopeful in their mindset, desires, expectations, and motivation for greatness. He expressed optimism that 2026 would be a blessed year for Nigerians and encouraged Christians to embrace unity.
Coming together to pray like this every year is a force, is power. And there shall always be results in Jesus' name.
The host, Archbishop Osama Oswalele, alongside other clergy, commended the management of the Benin Christian community for bringing Christians together in prayers.
Our trust should continue to be in this God. And then in this program, we prayed for peace. Peace in the land, peace in the nation.
My advice to Christians is they should unite. They should shun defending titles and self. The church does not belong to anybody.
Whatever thing that have been stolen from us by the enemies, God is going to restore it back to us in 1,000-fold.
Coming to Universal Week of Prayer, I am blessed and I thank God that I participated.
The General Superintendent Emeritus of CACGM, Apostle Gospel Obon, and other senior men of God were also present at the service. From Benin, Wellington Akodija, ITV News.
In Oyo State, where Governor Seyi Makinde has reassured residents of the state that those behind the attack and killing of 5 forest guards will face the full wrath of the law and justice. Makinde, who stated this on his Facebook page, also condemned the attack and appealed to residents to remain calm as investigations continue to unravel those behind this dastardly act. He lamented the incident by bandits at the National Park office in Oloka village, which resulted in the death of the 5 National Park Service Forest Guard officers, describing it as one too many. He said it is a devastating loss of the lives of personnel in the course of carrying out their lawful duties. Makinde assured that the perpetrators of the crime would be brought to book. The governor further noted that preliminary investigations by the security agencies indicated that the incident was a cross-border attack carried out by bandits. And to Benue State, where gunmen suspected to be herdsmen launched another attack in Udeku Mavia community in Bakiol Council Ward, Turan district of Kwande local government area of Benue State, killing 5 people. According to local sources, the attack occurred while residents were harvesting yams and bambara nuts from their farms. The attack, according to one of the locals who simply identified as Tenor, disrupted activities in the community. When contacted, the chairman of Kwande local government area, Teswa Yakwan, confirmed the killings. He said that the attackers did not immediately withdraw after the attack. And that's the size of our package on the news tonight. I'm Lawrence Osifo, thanking you for watching. From everyone here, have a beautiful night rest. Good night.